Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to our channel after a brief hiatus. We we went a few weeks without posting anything. I hope you missed us, and we're definitely still here, and we're back, and we're trying to bring you content, but you know how things can get crazy once in a while. So we haven't had much time to do any videos, but we're trying to make a comeback. And so I don't know if you missed us, all seven of you who follow us, but we're definitely back. And here's our first video. There's a new kit pack that just came out a few days ago, and today's video is about precisely that. We'll be building using these new really cool pack that I really liked a lot. It's certainly the first kit that I actually liked because the other ones were really a disappointment to me, just the amount of items that you get, and also or the gameplay that they add, they were just not doing it for me. Of course I bought them because I had to for the channel, but a whole kit about vacuum cleaning does not do it for me. And then there's I guess the country kitchen one was pretty nice items. I use those a lot, but aside from that, I immediately turned off the dust functionality after I downloaded the kit, and I never played with it. I have no interest in having my scenes dusting all the time. And the retro sporty whatever kit, I guess it came with some cool clothing items, especially like there's a skirt that I really like that's in it. Well, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is the new Courtyard Oasis kit, which is pretty cool. It is pretty awesome. It comes with items inspired by Moroccan architecture, especially of the Riads of Morocco, and I am in love with the possibilities. Of course, it's a kit, so it's very limited in the number of items that they make available, but I was pretty satisfied with they gave us. I think it's enough to really give it the Moroccan vibe that they were going to, and the items in general just look amazing. I really liked that. And here I'm building one such Riad, which was one of these buildings which in the very center you have some body of water in the form of a fountain usually, but I guess I didn't want to go for the fountain there in the middle because I just thought that would be too obvious. Everybody would be doing that, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So instead of a fountain, I actually put a pool in the middle of the house, and so your Sims can actually swim in there. And I think that's definitely a thing because when I was looking up Riads on the web, a lot of them showed up like that, especially Airbnb places. So I don't know, maybe a Riad with a pool is something just for tourists, but I'm not sure. But I wanted to go for a pool, and I wanted to make it star shaped actually. But since I'm building in the smallest lot, I didn't have enough space to actually give it the shape that I wanted. So it's just a rectangle with some extra triangles on the side, but I think it looks decent. And it's of course a small pool because it's a small house as well. And also for this place I decided to do something a little bit different. As you're seeing from the title of the video, it's an eco modern or eco futuristic Riad. So I wanted to bring out lots of the elements from eco lifestyle, and lots of we don't have a technology pack, but you have modern stuff like a huge flat screen TV and that sort of stuff, which give it a really modern vibe. in the interior, which I think blends beautifully with the rest of the architecture of the place. So there are wind turbines, there are solar panels, there are dew collection devices, so your Sims can really live an eco lifestyle in this lot. If you want them to, you could of course get rid of these and just turn it into a regular Riad and play it however you like it. That's the point of putting it in the gallery, so you can do whatever you want with it. But yeah, that's the idea that I went for. A few days before the pack came out, I was thinking about how I could do something unique, something that not everybody else would be doing, and I think I actually achieved that, because what I've seen so far being posted in the gallery and what I've seen so far using this pack on Tumblr, none of that, nobody else was doing a eco modern Riad. So I'm pretty proud of myself for coming up with that. But anyway, there is also a lot to talk about when it comes to The Sims in the next few months, because they're doing this Summer of Sims thing that seems pretty nice. I think we just got the kit, and then in 10 days we're gonna get a game pack, and then in July we're probably getting an expansion pack. Pretty excited for that, because after 6 months or more than 6 months already from the last expansion pack, I do have to say I'm getting a bit bored with the things that there are to do. Like, I still haven't explored every single thing on The Sims. There are still things that I've never done and never played with, so that's still keeping me interested in it. But yeah, I mean, I want more careers, I want more building items, I want more lot types, I want more. And they're definitely giving us more in the next months. And they just announced a few hours ago the game pack, which I already forgot the name, of course, but it's something like Dream House Decorator, Dream Home Decoration, something like that, which apparently comes with a new active career as well, in which your Sims can play as an interior designer. I have to say I'm not super excited about that, because interior design is already what we do all the time with this game. We're building houses and we're decorating them, and then now there's a career where I guess your Sims are gonna get paid to do just that. So it did feel a bit like lazy. I don't know, like it's a way of including a new career and sell that as a new functionality, but they don't actually have to add any new functions to the game, because building and decorating have already been there from the beginning. But I guess active careers are always welcome, and since it's based on building and decoration, and since it did seem from the trailer that there's no new world available with it, I think they're gonna really focus on build buy items, and that's always welcome as well, because it gives us more possibilities. And I really like to build, even though I'm not the best builder out there. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I spend hours upon hours just building homes for my Sims. And yeah, so just getting some new furniture, it's gonna be really nice. I think most of the stuff, it's on the more modern side of of the decor, which is cool. Although for a lot of my Sims, I like a more classic decoration, but I mean the modern, it's welcome too. And what else? Oh, and we have the new. Apparently we're gonna have something related to Pride as well, which they talked about a virtual block party. So I'm not sure if that's actually gonna be in-game content, because when I saw that, what I understood is that they would make some online event for the players instead of actually having Pride in the game as some sort of feature or whatever. But so I'm hoping that I'm wrong and they actually add Pride and Pride related items to the game. Because, well, Pride, right? And so I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, we also have the new expansion pack that they kind of announced what's going to be about, and it's something related to nature and bonding with nature. So a lot of people have been speculating that it's gonna be about farming, which is something that people have been asking for forever, right? So I guess, you know, having a farm and with lots of animals besides, cats and dogs, which is the only thing that we have so far. So maybe they will add cows and sheep and what else is in the farm? Pigs, chicken. So yeah, I think that would be cool. I usually play. I have a family that is like farmers, but what we have is just really growing crops, and maybe some you can have an insect farm and you can have a beehive, but other than that, other farm related activities are not really available at this point. So that's pretty much it for today's video. The lot is almost done, and as always, it's up in the gallery already, and it's called Futuristic Riad. And before I go, I'm gonna briefly run down all my shout outs. Shout out to Bia for asking me to come back to the videos. Shout out to Felipe for always watching and liking it. And shout out to Diego for watching this and supporting the channel, even though he doesn't even play The Sims and doesn't get half of the stuff that goes on here. But I just appreciate y'all when I see you. So that's it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.